Sí.
Ya, bro, le pueda.
Base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Garver. Scorched to third, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Phil Gosselin. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Knapp. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired.
Yo nunca bateo con este por Randall Núñez.
Standing in, Danny Mendick. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Está regado el niño tuyo todavía, que está callado.
Lo tenía en mute por eso, porque se estaba muchacho. Ya se lo llevan ahora.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Luis Robert, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here.
He's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Lo va a aceptar el Núñez, entonces el cambio.
Can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Pues yo mañana recía feo jugando.
Misses, ball 2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And that's the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Estoy dando un bateador bueno porque en verdad yo también estoy un poco corto con pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the
que es verdad, tú sabes, que eso está un bateador por un picho obligado, bueno, porque uno batea, sabes, más o menos con
And that'll split the gap as it
aquel
should be
tigre
extra
regular.
bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yo en verdad puedo bajar. A mí me dan un pitcher bueno.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
Yo lo iba a cambiar.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-2 pitch. Bryce Harper would be next. And here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. 2-2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Was short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Zach Collins will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. That ball is absolutely crushed. In now, James McCann. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on and hit softly on the line. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Anderson brings it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 2-1 count to the pale host leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. David Phelps comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he puts it on the ground to third. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Line drive to left. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Elo Jimenez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Garver, no hits to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Count still at 1-2.
Oh, no fui a verla.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. To third. And that's the second out.
Dame un segundo, Robert.
Ready to take.
Un segundo.
Vamos a ver si el cochecito hace algo otra vez.
Ya.
Viste, dame verdad.
Ya. Espérate.
His hacks again, Zach Collins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. At the plate, James McCann, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutchen going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. On the move is Trout from first. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Movimiento.
Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Luis Robert, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
¿Habla conmigo?
Sí. Y una comida aquí.
Mi teléfono.
Vamos a vendar. Omar. Omar. ¿Volviste? ¿viste?
Luego.
Lo que ya.
Dale.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now in the box, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
También depende de quién piche.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting.
David Robertson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready now for the White Sox.
Oh, no,
Here's Monty Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
yo di un solo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Se le va a dar a alguien más, jonrón.
Anderson stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off for ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is into the box. Alec Bohm. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
The third baseman, Alec
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later, over the wall. Home run.
Un swing te gana un juego.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Phil Gosselin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead... Striding forward now, Zach Collins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 ball.
Yo nunca lo había usado, ese bateador.
No strikes the count. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Edwin Encarnacion will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab the bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The count now at 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. For the plate now is the designated hitter, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Leury Garcia. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. McCutchen going back, gone. Back-to-back homers.
Now batting.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first. The long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting. The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Luis Robert is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3-1. Tim Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in to start the 9th, Phil Gosselin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Aaron Bummer enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
now pitching for Chicago, number 39.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag for second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Ya, mano. Ya, me amarraste. Y te di par de hit, bro.
Él, como le oye, con el closet que está supuesto de que amarrarte más que los otros. No lo agarraste a palo a ese. Oh, mira, ya Núñez me lo cambió. Coño, ahora sí. Ahora sí, yo